Once again, you're welcome to Better Faith e-learning platform. My name remains Mrs. Eunice Egwasa, and today we are going to be learning social studies for basic 5 and primary 5 classes. And the topic for today is sources of drug supply and trafficking. The topic once again is sources of drug supply and trafficking. First of all, what do you understand by the word drug? Drug. A drug is any substance that, when taken into the body, changes how one part or all parts of the body works. A drug is any substance which, when taken into the body, changes how one part or all parts of the body works. What are the sources of drugs in Nigeria? Where can we get drugs in Nigeria? Sources of drugs. There are two major sources of drugs in Nigeria, and they are the registered sources and the unregistered sources. So we are looking at the registered sources of drugs in Nigeria. First, we have the pharmaceutical industries. The pharmaceutical industries, where these drugs are manufactured. We have hospitals, where doctors prescribe drugs. We have the patient medical stores, also known as the chemist stores, where you can buy your drugs. We have hotels, registered and known hotels, club houses. So these are some of the registered sources where you can get your drugs. Registered in the sense that the government has approved that they should sell those drugs. The drugs that is being sold in such places, they are known by the government. They have been approved. They are registered. They are well known. They are legal. They operate legal selling of drugs. So that is why they are known as registered sources. Some drugs bought in registered sources or that you can get from pharmaceutical industries, hospitals, patient medicine stores, hotels and club houses includes the following: aspirin, Panadol, chloroquine. Registered sources, they include aspirin, Panadol, chloroquine, cigarettes, alcohol, coffee, etc., etc. Then we quickly move to unregistered sources. Unregistered sources, they are places where you can buy drugs and sell drugs but have not been approved by the government. Illegal sources. Places where people smuggle or hire to sell drugs. Examples are farmlands where drugs are being cultivated. Herb seller, people that sell herbs like agbo sellers. Unlicensed hawkers, people that do not have license to sell particular drugs. Ward hawker, people that hawk in the ward, hospital ward, prison ward. They are unregistered sources of drugs. Supermarkets, where other items are being sold and you have some drugs being sold there too, they are unregistered. It's illegal and it's dangerous. Provision stores, places where you can get items that you need at home, food items, beverages, and also where you see drugs being sold. It's unregistered. Traveling illegal drugs traders. There are some people that sell drugs on transit, people that travel from one state to the other. You see sellers of drugs in these vehicles. They are known as unregistered sources because some of these drugs that they sell may have expired and they may not be the right drugs to be taken. So all of these are unregistered sources of drugs. We have characteristics of drug abusers. How do you know people that abuse drugs? Number one, the heroin abusers. People that take heroin, they are known as the heroin abusers. Number one, their eyes usually have tiny pupils. It looks as if they are sleeping or they are closing their eyes. They are usually unnecessary and abnormally happy. Even when there is no reason to be happy, they are always happy abnormally. Lack of self-control. They lack control of themselves. They cannot place hold on themselves. They cannot control what they do, their actions. So these are characteristics of the heroin abusers. The next is the cocaine abusers. People that take cocaine. The characteristics of cocaine abusers. Number one is sleeplessness. They find it difficult to sleep at night because they always take cocaine. And another word for sleeplessness is insomnia. Number two, lack of appetite. They lack appetite for food. They don't feel like eating because they've taken a lot of drugs. Confusion. They don't have direction. They act in a confused manner. They don't know what to do at the right time. They are always confused. They don't have direction. That is characteristics of people that takes cocaine. Then we move to the next, which is the sedative drug abusers. The sedative drug abusers, they are always restless when they are not taking the drugs. When they are not on the drugs, they are restless. They cannot get to sit in one place or stay in one place until they take the drug again. Then convulsion. They behave in a funny way. They are always shaking. They are always into fits. They are always shaking. All the parts of their body shakes every time because of the exercises. Number one, mention two sources of drug supply in Nigeria. Number two, you have to list 3 registered sources of drug supply. 3, you have to state 3 characteristics of the heroin abusers. Please practice these questions and read your books and stay blessed. Thank you.